Okay, here is the B&W International Clapton box for the Brompton. If you want to take your Brompton touring or just with you while you're traveling, there's not a lot of choices for hard cases. And if you worry like me, it's kind of stressful to think about your baby clanging around in a soft case and maybe getting dented or scratched or even cracked. So I think this is pretty much the only viable hard case you can consider. So this is my first time using it, and last night I kind of freaked out a little bit because as I was trying to open it for the first time, it seems like it's locked because you can't open it, and I was pushing it because I saw someone in a video looked like he was pushing it. So I emailed B&W and I said, "Oh, I'm leaving for my trip tomorrow. What should I do?" And he explained it to me. All you got to do is slide it. Oh, and now it's open. And he warned me that the TSA will also be as stupid as I am. Well, he didn't call me stupid, but yeah, the TSA will also be confused about how to open it. So I put these little instructions in case the TSA also wants to see what's inside. And before you open it, these Velcros, you should take off these Velcro straps. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so it's a pretty simple box, just foam, and some more styrofoam, but this is just kind of to make it a flat surface. If you don't have these, the telescopic handle is kind of protruding in with your bike. Okay, so put that down. Alright, now we're ready to put it in there. So push it down. I can get this strap on. And I can lock it. So let's see what happens. All right, I'm actually going to the airport right now. Let's see if this guy is gonna hold up all the way to Thailand and to Ethiopia. So I'm cutting it close. I did one last thing. I took off the grips, put them in a bag. I should take off the pedals, but I gotta get my ass to the airport. But it's a little bit better. So we'll see. Okay, so we're at Suvarnabhumi, and this is the moment of truth to see if my bike came in one piece. So we're just waiting for it to show up. Okay, so here it is. There's no damage to it. It came down with a pretty big bang coming down the conveyor belt, but let's see. Oh, and it only weighed 19.7 kilos, so there's still plenty to put in there to reach the limit. It looks decent. I'm gonna put it together at the hotel, but wow, I don't know what I expect to see, but looks alright. Looking at the case, I noticed everything's kind of okay. There's some scuffs inside, but I noticed the foam is tearing right there.
just a small bit. Everything seems to be okay. I noticed just a few little scuffs. I wonder if you can see here. It looks kind of weird, like kind of white. It's not dented, but I wonder what's causing that. The wheels are holding up pretty well. I rolled it around on the BTS here in Bangkok, up and down the stairs. The handle should be fine. I hope it doesn't break. That'll be terrible. Trying to get it up and down the stairs. But so far, so good. I just noticed something. There's no scratches from the paint from the folding pedal, but right here, if you can see, the paint is scratched. I have no idea what caused that, what moving parts, because I took the pedal off this time, and I don't know what could have scratched that. I am back at home in Japan, and so far it looks like the case worked out. So just to recap what this case has been through in the past month, this is the first time I've used it. So I first packed it up and went to Bangkok. In Bangkok I had to change hotels, so I dragged it around for a bit. So the wheels were used extensively. And after Bangkok, I packed it up, and then I went to Ethiopia. I went to the capital, Addis Ababa, and I flew Qatar Airways. So I had to transfer, the luggage had to transfer as well in Doha. So it was moved around. I got it in Addis Ababa, rode the bike around, so packed it up, came back through Doha again, and arrived in Haneda, and then that's it. Took the bus back, and now it's here. So some thoughts are I noticed, so let's look at what happens. So I took off the handles and the right pedal. So that's basically what you need to take off. This is pretty much as thin as I can get it, and as you can see, and don't worry, this has no impact on how it closes. You see, there's still a little bit of space, and it closes if you push down on it, and it'll close. So that's the way I've been closing it every single time. Oh, isn't this cool? They put a fragile sticker with Arabic on there, Qatar Airways. So you have to push down to close it. And I realized something. You see this, look at this fork. The other side of this nut, the nut here, when you push down, it's pushing slightly on the frame. I thought it was the chain rubbing up against it, but I think the one that's close to the rear triangle part of the frame, the little dent, the little scratch came from the other side of this nut. And on this fork, the other side of this fork, the one I wrapped in bubble wrap here, I think that when you push it down, that's pushing on the chain. So there was a little scratch from there too. So on the way back, I wrapped this up, the fork in bubble wrap, and the part where the nut is pushing on, I wrapped that in just a plastic bag. So I'm hoping it's okay. So I'm gonna unfold it. Okay, so it looks all good. No new dents or scratches. If you can see here, there's a tiny dent on the fork right there. And you come over to this side. This was the one from before as well. So if you just wrap something around to protect it, it should be okay. But I don't know. I wish the luggage would sit flush, and I wish it had 4 spinner wheels instead of just 2. That'd be convenient. But you know, for the price, it's I think it's decent for what you get. I mean, it works.